Welcome in. Hey, Andrea. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You doing okay? How was your Friday? I know we're into I'm into Saturday because Eastern Standard Time, so it's 1 o'clock, a little after 1 over here in Florida. About to hit the hay. Have a great walk. Thank you. Just wanted to say good night. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. Harper Smith. Is that high? That's beautiful font. That's really nice. Hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. I've been walking. I mean, like, seriously, like, I'm sweating. I don't know if y'all can see the sweat. Let me see. Can y'all see the sweat? I'm sweating. So I've been walking for quite some time. I have done some YouTube shorts. Let me put the flashback on. I've done some YouTube shorts of me walking and dancing, and about like 2 times I've like been in like these lots, like these, like one was like where the grocery store is at, but of course it's closed. A police came up. One was like undercover, like in an unmarked car, but then another one was like in a regular car. They were like, "You're okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing some YouTube shorts." And they were like, "Okay, cool." And then they just left. Like, you know, and that was like around like, that probably was around like 12 o'clock when they, like, it was like 12 and then like 12 and like 12:15. But yeah, they weren't like harassing me. They were just making sure I was okay. I mean, I'm sure, I mean, like, I think it's like, okay, make it, like, is he breaking into the place or something? But I don't break into anything. Said hi. It's scary. I was in the, I can't read it. Thank you for saying hi though. You say are you saying it's scary? It's scary out here? Really? Is it scary out here? Ah, I'm sweaty, aren't I? See, I'm sweaty. Whew. I do have ice, water, and I have a, not a Celsius, but I have a C4 Energy in my book bag. Oh, hold on one second. In the hood? You said in the hood? Well, I mean, is it scary in the hood? I mean, I think it's pretty. I don't think it's scary here. Like, it's scarier part of where I'm at. It's definitely scarier parts, but no, I mean, this is like Palm Beach area. Actually, like, it's a lot of cops patrol this area, and then also, what do I want to say? It's a lot of cops that patrol this area. You see all that lightning, and also it is highly like Spanish, like Mexican populated, Mexican, Latino, Cubans, and all that populated area, and a lot of people just stay to themselves. So yeah. Haven't seen you walking in a while. How's the weight loss going? Daniel, 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 Daniel. I am down. Officially, I've lost over 230 pounds. So right at 231, but I like to say I lost over 230 pounds, but I lost over 200 pounds. Yeah, the weight loss journey is going amazing. I feel like I'm crushing it, you know, and I'm taking it one step at a time. No weight loss pills, no weight loss shots, no weight loss surgery, no starving myself. Hell, today I had a piece of fried chicken, and I had a piece of fried chicken, half a corn dog, and about like 20 tater tots. And I put all of it in my air fryer. And the tater tots I got from the tater tots are Sonic tater tots, but I bought them from Dollar General. I don't know if any of you guys know, but Dollar General has the actual Sonic fries and the actual Sonic tater tots, like legit. Like when I tell you, you can. Sorry, these big ass loud trucks, and they're racing. Look at them! Oh my gosh, they're racing. But you can go to Sonic. You can go to Sonic and buy their tater tots or buy their fries, and then go to Dollar General and buy the tater tots and fries and cook them. You know, obviously, when you get the fries from Sonic, it'll already be cooked. But you cook them, it's identical. You know, because Arby has fries at Walmart and Publix and Kroger, and so does Arby's and Checkers or Rallies. But I still feel like it's different. It's a different potato. It's a different taste. But with those, they taste exactly the same. They're so good. Harper said, yes, that's amazing. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel amazing. Even though my back has been bothering me, but I think I've kind of been on this like little bit of like fix where I'm drinking diet drinks. And I've stepped away from those from a long time ago, but I'm kind of like starting back. And I'm like, oh, my lower back is kind of bothering me. But also, I feel like, I don't know, like when I get to the condo, like I fall asleep on the couch, and I'm like, man, maybe I just need to like, I don't know, like, you know, not do that. I don't know. But also I probably need to like get one of those mattress, cause my mattress is like not that firm. And so maybe I need to get one of those like memory foam things that you lay on top. That might help. But yeah. But other than that, I feel good. I mean, I did pull a muscle back here, but y'all, I be walking, running, and going ham at the backboard. My shoulders sometimes hurt, and that's only because I be serving like 300-400 tennis balls, you know, like each day. So my shoulders sometimes hurts, but right now, like I feel this walk and how like it, you know, it's humid out here. You know, I'm in Florida. It's humid, and the walk is just, it really has relaxed me. It really has relaxed me. Even that the tension in my back, it feels better. But also, I don't know, maybe I could benefit from an actual massage. I don't know. I should treat myself to that one day. I'd never do that. For Surgical Tech Week at work, when I was in Tampa, the hospital had it where massage therapists would give you 15 to 20 minute increments massages, and you know, you get, you know, it's like for the whole week, and you know, you get them like whenever you get a break or whatever. Man, I got so many massages that day, well, that week, but in one day I got like several of them, and it was just so needed. Like I feel as though I really needed it, because my back and everything feels so much better. But yeah, but also at work, I must say, I'm doing a lot of ortho, a lot of neuro, and I put this x-ray lead apron on, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. It is crazy, because that also can start to bother my back. That's amazing. Thank you. Daniel said, shoot, I need to avoid potatoes right now. I need to start walking like you. Congratulations, man. Thank you. Daniel, you know what, to be honest, I'm going to say this, and I'll tell anybody, you don't really have to avoid anything. You really don't. It's moderation. And I know that may sound cliche, but I promise you, I still eat oxtails. I still eat fried chicken. I still love my damn fried okra. Now, do I eat French fries every day? Hell no. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had McDonald's in 3 years. Haven't had, I haven't had like a lot of fast food. When I did go home, I went home to Mississippi to visit my sisters and my dad, my nieces, my nephews, and cousins. And I did have, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Captain D's. Now, I ate the hell out of that Captain D's, but, at the same time, I didn't miss a workout, But I think anything in moderation. I feel like we deprive ourselves, and I mean, I can only speak for myself. I feel like when I would do those diets, like right now, I don't even say I'm on a diet. I'm on a lifestyle journey. That's what I'm on. And so, like, I choose to, like, let me eat less, and, work out more, but still eat the things I want to eat, because I don't think I could ever leave, oxtails alone. But then also, like, I incorporated, I got some oxtails, and I incorporated the cauliflower rice, which I love cauliflower rice, and it was really, really good. It wasn't bad. Was it like the regular rice? No, but again, you just have to, like, you have to constantly, tell yourself, okay, you're gonna eat this, you're gonna do this, and then me personally, I feel like you get used to it, and once you get used to it, that's all it is. Because it's like, it's mind over matter, but it's not disgusting. It damn sure isn't disgusting. Like cauliflower rice with like Chinese, like if you get like chicken and all that stuff, grilled chicken or beef and peppers or steak and peppers and stuff, it's delicious. But when you talk about some soul food, you kind of do want your regular rice and potatoes, but you can still have that. You just can't have a whole lot of it. Again, moderation. And plus, I'm still a big guy. My biggest was 478.8 pounds. I still say I was bigger than that at one time, but the biggest that I have actually proof, and I've, done a physical, and I have the proof of it, is 478.8, and now 231. So I'm sorry, and now I'm actually 248 because I've lost 231 pounds. So, it's such a blessing, such a blessing. But I just got to keep going. I got to keep going. I can't stop. Got to keep going. And that's what I plan on doing. Be careful, Terrence. Can't trust you if I can't see your face at night. What? You can't? Here I am. You can't trust me. I'm right here. I am right here. Yeah, I'm sweating. This is me in the flesh. Like, I'm sweating and I'm walking. Yeah. I'm actually walking towards Little Caesars hot and ready pizza. Man, Little Caesar sounds good, but I haven't had it in a minute either. And then this is like La Bamba. I guess it's like a Mexican like place or whatever and stuff. They be baking like bread at like 4 a.m. and it be smelling so good. But we definitely have stayed away from them. Hey, I should go walking too, laughing my fucking ass off. Buddy, be careful. Thank you so much, George Bush. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you know what, for me, I like late night walking and stuff. I promise you guys, I'm very careful. Now, actually, I don't like walking this area. Now, I walk all day in my neck of the woods in daytime, but I don't walk, sorry, this loud truck. I don't walk this area in the daytime because Palm Beach Boulevard here in Fort Myers is crazy busy. Y'all see how many cars passing now, and it's like close to 1:30 in the morning. Just imagine 1:30 in the afternoon. It's crazy. It is crazy. I'm happy that on down they put like a pedestrian walkway thing where, you know, you press, like they have a lot of them in Tampa, but they didn't have a lot of them here because people would just they would, you know, they would run, they would, like, you know, jaywalk. Lord knows I do too, but they'll do it in the middle of the day and cars would be speeding. The speed limit is 45. Now, you're never gonna hear me say this again, but I think they should, like, they have the speed limit 30 when you're going all the way down towards downtown area of Fort Myers, but this is 45. I think they should put this at 30, because like people be speeding. They be really speeding. So I said, I feel like they need to put it down, you know. But that's what I feel like, you know, whatever. It's a little cray-cray. That is so inspirational. How did you find the wheel at 400 pounds to start? Oh, Daniel, thank you so much for saying that. So my right-handed guy, I mentioned it several times. But my niece Kelsey, I was outside. My right-handed guy, this is like, what, 3 years ago? I mean, I can't tell you the exact date, but I know it's 3 years ago. I was outside, and my niece, we were talking and stuff, and I was just talking about the future, and I was telling her about like how, you know, I just can't, you know, I can't wait to see y'all graduate and, you know, just see what life brings, and just talking and having fun. And she just came out of nowhere and was like, Uncle Terrence, are you gonna be alive then? She said that, and it crushed me. I mean, and she wasn't being mean. She wasn't being like, you know, like kids say the darndest things, right? But they're just super honest. And she said that, and it broke me. It literally broke me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and I just started crying. I was like crying like I was crying like a baby, because like I want to be alive. I want to see my nieces and nephews, you know, graduate. I want to, you know, because you don't really think about those things, but I was pushing 500 pounds. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, yes, I could get around, and I thank God I could get around. And I've been playing tennis since the age of 10, so I'm an athletic person. Even though I was like extremely morbidly obese, I was like naturally a, you know, more active than the usual at my weight. But I said, think about it. At that time, I was, what, 36? I'm 39 now. I just can't live like that. I can't keep living like that. And that's what did it. That gave me because like I've always done, like, people may laugh, but I've done Slim Fast, Jenny Craig, Atkins, modified Atkins, keto, low carb, you know, in which I am doing like a low carb keto type deal at times, but I still eat what I want to eat. I'm doing I don't call it a fad. I don't call it a diet. I'm, like I said, lifestyle change. It's a mindset. But she definitely gave me that encouragement. And I told her that, and everybody knows that because I mentioned it a whole lot. But yeah, but when a 7-year-old little girl tells you this, I mean, and just being so honest, I mean, that puts life into perspective, because I want to be here. You know, Lord forbid, like, I don't know what tomorrow may bring. My mom would always say, y'all know my mom passed away of cancer back in 2016, but she would always say, live each day like it's your last. I don't know. I pray to God that, you know, I live and I live abundantly and able to feel good. But when you think about being almost 500 pounds and then what happens, you know, I used to emotionally, I was like, what the hell is that? I guess that's like the street corn. But I used to emotionally eat. I'm talking about, I used to emotionally eat. When I tell you I would go to McDonald's, and Kelsey be in the car. Kelsey, Jamon Jr., Japrint, they will be in the car with me when I'll take like breaks off from traveling and all that. We'll go through drive-through at McDonald's. I'll get them whatever they want. typically they be wanting like Happy Meals and all that stuff, and which is crazy cheap. But I would go when it came for me, what I wanted, I get like 2 20-piece chicken nuggets. My right hand of God, I'm not lying. I get a Filet-O-Fish sandwich meal. I get a Big Mac meal. I'll throw that Diet Coke in there. But I would eat easily, I'd easily eat, like I'm talking about in one setting at McDonald's, about $40 to $50 worth of food myself. And I remember like ordering pizzas. And so when I would get it, pizzas for my sisters or whatever, like I would get me a large pizza. Because I know I'm gonna eat that large pizza in one setting, and then I'm gonna dibble and dabble with a pizza because they ain't gonna eat that much. So I just really changed all of that. And like I said, thanks to her saying that and really saying it, but not like she didn't cry, nothing like that. She wasn't trying to make me cry, but she was really concerned. Like, are you gonna be alive then? I'm like, damn. It just put it into perspective. She really did. Hey, AV Squad. Hey, early morning to you. Thank you, AV Squad. I appreciate you. I'm out here sweating my ass off. Okay, and if y'all don't know, this is the same parking lot my car got towed. There were no tow away zone signs, but look now. Y'all know I end up getting my money back, and I caused a big ass scene. But God is good. I got my money back, but they towed my car. They towed my SUV. But look at this. Now you have a tow away zone. I was literally parked like probably on the other side of that truck, my right-handed guy, and they towed my car. But I said there were no tow away zone signs. But now they have several out here. There's some on the buildings there. But anyway, this is where I do a lot of my short videos. So I was actually right here, an hour and a half ago, and 2 different times. Well, like it was back to back, but like it was like 12 and like maybe like 12, 20, 12, 30, but 2 cops rolled up. One was under like in an unmarked car, but then one was like in a regular police SUV. And they were like, everything okay? You good? I was like, yeah, I'm just doing a YouTube short. And they was like, oh, carry on, keep going. And then they just, I don't know, they just left me alone. But yeah, like, no one bothers me and stuff. Of course, I have been walking and stuff for quite some time around this area. I'm probably up to I'm not exaggerating, I might be up to 20,000 steps since I left home and got out the car. But there has been people like coming up. I have a few dollars on me and stuff. I've given 2 people like a couple dollars a piece. But it was like one lady who just rolled up on me, was like, oh, you got change? I need to get a beer and stuff. I'm like, ma'am, I don't have any change, but I actually bought her a beer. I bought her a beer. But then she was kind of like a little bit ungrateful. Well, oh, you got the plastic. Can I get like a case? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get you a case of beer. Hell no. But she put her foot in her mouth on that one, because when I see her ass again, I'm not getting her shit. But anyway, but yeah, like that's the only thing. People just kind of come up to you and ask you, do you have anything? Or, and it do be crackheads, it be prostitutes and all that. But I don't feel unsafe is what I'm saying. Especially, like I said, you see how many people like driving, motorcycles, cars. There's a lot of cops, a lot of undercover police officers. So, I feel secure. I do. Thanks for sharing. I really like listening to you while I really like listening to you while you walk, but I need to get some sleep for work. I hope to catch you soon. Safe travels, my man. Take care. Thank you. One, not good enough. Mopar. Well, you talking about the beer? Well, it's better than nothing. It's better than zilch, nada, zero, zip, zero. It's better than nothing. I always get a little sad when I think, because I'm walking past this area. This right here, you see, okay, a kid got hit. He was on his bicycle and he got killed. and he was crossing. This was in daytime. This is like around like, oh my gosh, this was last year for sure, and it was like noon. And it's crazy too because how I know, because they rushed him to the hospital. He didn't die instantly. They actually rushed him to the medical center that I work at. I work at a level 1 trauma hospital, and now it's taking them all of this time. But look what they put in now. They put this. They didn't have that before. This walkway, this pedestrian crosswalk. They didn't have that before. Now they have it. Because what would happen was a lot of people, they live in apartments back there. And so they would cut across behind that shopping center, like the Family Dollars and all that, the Renter Center, and then they would cross here. And it'd be cars. Like, it's not many cars out now. It's still a bit of cars, but it's not like it is at 12 o'clock, like I said, noon or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But they would just pass. They would just, because people be speeding. The speed limit is 45, but people, I swear, do 60, 70. But 45 is too, see, the speed limit is 45. I'm going to show you. See, it's 45. 45 is it's too fast. It's too fast, but at least they put these in. They put this in. So if I were to press that button, it's going to turn red. And then the cars by law would have to stop. You still, like, I've been through a lot of these crosswalks in Tampa. You still got to be careful, because some people will still like walk out. Some people will still like drive past the pedestrian walk and don't even care that it's red. And we know some people are idiots. Reginald, I'm sorry. Reginald, how you doing? Where are you? I'm in Florida. I am in Fort Myers, Florida. And I'm late night walking around. Fort Myers, Florida. There's a BP there. I don't get gas at BP. That gas is crazy expensive. Like, for real. Crazy. I mean, just think about it. If you want ethanol free is $5.49. The regular is $4. And I do 93, so it's still close to $5 for 93. Yeah, she wanted more of what I meant. You done good, but she wanted more. That's all I meant. Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, Stacy, how you doing, beautiful? God bless you from New York. Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you. You know, I love New York. You know, I've been there several times. I love New York. My company actually hit me up and they said they have a position in Bronx. They got a position in Bronx and they got a position in Harlem. I'm like, oh gosh. And right now would be really fun to go because it's not, there's not snow yet. But I love New York. Anthony Anderson says, still claiming people ate pets and dogs. Yes, in Springfield, Anthony, in Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there in Springfield. Yes, they are. They absolutely are. It's so sad that gas prices are so high. I remember when they were half that and people put up the Biden, I did that stickers. Like when they were, well, I saw, but you know what, people, I think any president, Anthony, they're gonna, when the gas kind of goes kind of a little higher or whatever the case may be, they're gonna put those stickers everywhere. So every president is gonna be the butt of that joke. But I definitely feel like President Biden, did cause the prices to raise high. And unfortunately, President Trump now, former President Biden caused the prices to really raise after he was out of the office. And President Trump now, currently the president now, has to clean up after some of his things. Now, I ain't gonna lie, President Trump, I love him. He has caused some things to kind of go out of order, but that's every president, because there's no perfect person, there's no perfect president. But yeah, that sticker, everybody's gonna put that sticker there. Mopar said, what? Are you coming? I want to meet you in person. Stacy, okay, so I'm not at this moment, I'm not gonna do an assignment in New York, but I'm telling you, I really want to do a meet and greet with some of y'all, like with all my special subscribers, like the people who really support me, and you're one of them, Stacey. I really do. I just adore you. I appreciate you. I really do. And I would love to just meet. I would have just want to meet everybody, but where can we all meet at? Because there's people across the entire world. So it's like, where can we meet? But that would be so much fun. I look at like the slot community. I look at the grow it yourself community, and so many like Big Rooster and um, um, so many awesome people, so many awesome like sifting some soil and more, like so many awesome people. They've all met each other, and I've met like a great few people, on YouTube and stuff. And some of it has been positive, some of it has not been so positive. But for the most part, it's been beautiful. But yeah, like I just would love to meet. I'd love to meet you. I really would. Stacy laughing. He there said, yeah, okay. Sit your black ass down. Lori Smith said, sit your black. Why I gotta sit my black ass down? Why I gotta sit my black ass down, Lori Smith? I'm out here walking. I'm out here walking towards a better me. I am walking towards a better me. Like, so you just want me to sit down? I can't walk. Walking is bad now. Lord, you want that shoe? That shoe is right there for you. I can send it to you. It's an Adidas too. I don't know where the other one at, but I can send it to you. Absolutely. But why I gotta sit down? That's not nice to say that. That's not nice to say that. Mopar said, talking about eating the dogs, we still eating steak up here in what is that, Southwest Virginia, LOL. Eat steak. I don't mind coming to Florida. Really, Stacey? That'd be so cool. That'd be cool. That would be cool. We're just walking back this way. I don't want to talk politics. I just want to know you as you present self. You have a positive motivation. Energy. Stacey, absolutely. Like, I'm telling you, I promise you. Like, I do love some politics, but I promise you, I do not. Like, I'm not. You can ask Shatara, you can ask Larry. We never talk about even my sisters. We never talk about politics. Like, I must say, I do that time to time, obviously here on my channel, because I mean, yeah, that's something that, it just kind of gets, people, interested, be it if they like it or not. But no, I would never like probably talk about that with you or pretty much anybody. Talking about Trump, he's an asshole. Loris Smith, you are more than welcome to say that. Now, I have to disagree with you. President Trump is not an asshole, okay? Now, can he be crazy or whatever the case may be? Absolutely, but so can everybody can be crazy. But I don't think that it's nice to say that he's an asshole. Okay, I don't think that's nice. But, everybody, has their own opinions and whatnot. Donna Perez, thank you, says Trump. I love that. Trump got the American flag. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Whew. Y'all, I'm telling you, it is humid out here. I feel like my nose, my sinuses and stuff is humid, and I'm sweating my butt off. Whew. Sweating. He can be a nut job sometimes, but being the best for this country in the long part. I love that. Absolutely, I agree. I absolutely agree with you. And I'm not just saying that, but no, I agree. We're gonna walk past without pressing a button because there's really no cars coming. I would not do that in the daytime. See how fast that car going? That car is going more than 45 miles per hour. But see, what you'll do is you'll push the button to cross Palm Beach Boulevard. And this store is open to 2 some in the morning. BP is closed. BP, that store closes at 11 o'clock. And this Metro phone company looks like it looked like it ain't open, or it looked like it's like ran down, but it actually is an actual store. But the building on the outside look horrible. It looks a mess. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Ooh. And then here's Burger King, where you can have it your way. He's getting the heat over all these high prices, but this country guy running the ground for a long time. He doing good things. Mopar, I appreciate you and I agree. Absolutely, I agree with you. And you know what? The thing, I was talking about that yesterday in a live stream, and I said, you know, when they're trying to assassinate a president, you know that president is doing a good job because they want to get rid of his ass. Like they want to get rid of him, and so he's doing a good job in my opinion. He really is doing a good job. Ooh, y'all gonna mess y'all damn car up. She cut that real short. Ooh, my gosh. Gonna mess your beautiful car up, your beautiful Kia. A lot of people blind. I can't see it myself, but that's all just my opinion. Mopar, okay. Absolutely, I understand. I absolutely understand. Whew. But I get it. Trust me, I really get it. But Lawrence, if you still in here, I'm sorry you feel that way. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people think he's an asshole. I don't think he's an asshole, though. Y'all, it's like my thighs, my legs are burning. It is enough light over here. I can take that off. I did when I first got here. Hell, crazy. About almost 2 years ago, first got to Fort Myers. I I tried this little Mexican place thing here, and it was good. They got some really good food. It's like it's ran by these women, and they come like 4:30 in the morning, and they just like make fresh tortillas and shells and all that, and it smells so good. There's a dumpster. You see somebody got Pampers and trash, but look, this is the thing that kills me. It's a dumpster and trash can right here. You can recycle and you can throw your trash in the dumpster. That's crazy. It makes no sense. Oh, oh my gosh. Well, Lawrence, now I'm taking your advice. I'm sitting my ass down. Woo! I'm sitting down. That was a walk, you guys. I mean, because I started the live, 42 minutes ago, and I've been walking nonstop. But I was walking nonstop before then. So, I don't know if y'all believe me or not, but I'm telling you, I'm sweating. Like this, look at that. I'm sweat. This is sweat. Look at that. This is sweat. We out here sweating. We're out here sweating. I do got, you know what? Because I got the tea. I got a little bit of tea left in the car. Whew. What part of Tampa are you in right now? I'm a truck driver. I've delivered a lot of cars down that way. Oh, well, right now I'm not in Tampa. I'm actually in Fort Myers. I'm in Southwest Florida now. I'm in Fort Myers, Florida. But when I go to Tampa, oh my gosh, I usually stay I usually get hotels on on Bush Boulevard because it's really it's walking distance from the park that I play tennis at. And then, sometimes I go to Busch Gardens, and I love walking around that area. It's very, very busy there. But yeah, I usually like Bush Boulevard for sure. But yeah, I'll be all around Tampa. I'll be all around Tampa, St. Pete, Riverview, Clearwater. I love that area. See, I got a little bit of green tea left. I got you. I just heard Tampa a few minutes ago for the. Oh yeah. But no, you're fine. Yeah, but I go to Tampa a lot. I was gonna go this weekend, but it's like, you know what? I just kind of wanted to stay put. Oh man, I be all over the damn place. I be all over the place. But no, you're fine. No worries. No worries at all. Cornelia Joseph, you are sweating because you are dressed like it is winter time. Good looking, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mopar. Yeah, I am dressed in my Reebok sweatsuit. And it is 90 some degrees here in Fort Myers, Florida. And if you watch any of my shorts, even like earlier, like when I went to the tennis court, I play tennis. I serve, I run, I walk, I hit the backboard. I literally play in anywhere from 5 to 6, anywhere from 5 to 7 layers of clothing. But then I have like a sauna top on, a sauna vest. I have a sauna tank top, like real, like in real life. That's what I be having on. So yeah, but but what it is, I burn more calories like that. Burn more calories, more fat, more carbs. So yeah. But also, it rained a lot here today. Earlier it did. I went to the tennis court 3 times. I got rained out each time when I went to the tennis court. And I'm telling you, it rained so much today. But it cooled off. So now, after I'm sorry, it rains, and after it rains, it cools off a little bit. Because it was 100. Today got up to 107 degrees, but each time it rained, it went down to like 86 degrees. So it definitely made a huge difference. But now, oh, out here walking and stuff, whatever it is, back up to 90 something. Because I can even see it on my phone when it shows. I love the beard better. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it. Got to run. Enjoy chatting a few minutes. I subbed up. I'll check you again. Stay safe, buddy. Thank you so much, Mopar. I appreciate that for the subscription. God bless you. Thank you so much for doing that. Also, I want to tell you guys, anybody in here in the background or watching the replay, my channel memberships are only $1.99 now. They're $1.99 for everybody. So they used to be $4.99, and so every month it'd be a little bit over $5, but now they're only $1.99. So yeah, grab up a membership. You know, I'll actually be donating. So definitely, you know, I think YouTube does give you 10 free memberships every month, but I'm gonna start donating more memberships. I used to do that a whole lot, but I'm gonna start donating more memberships, like, to people. So even if no one, like, even if you just, not trying to be funny and stuff, if you just don't want to, or if you can't afford it, whatever the case may be, I just want everybody to have an opportunity to drop the emojis and all that stuff in the chat, and it'll be really cool. So yeah, I'll be donating lots and lots and lots and lots of members next month for sure. So I plan on doing like maybe like 100. Is that a quarter? No, that's a cap. Usually you can find a quarter around here. He's going to be safe. I'm watching his 21st. Jerry, thank you so much. You're so amazing. Usually you can find a quarter in here when you go looking. Let's see if we can find a quarter. Now, usually you can. Somebody left some stuff in there. I'm watching you from New Iberia, Cornelius, shut your front. I traveled there. My right hand to God, I did an assignment in New Iberia, Louisiana. Cornelius, you lying. And I'm going to tell you, I worked at Doe-Trees Hospital. Oh! Now, I ain't like that damn hospital, but I was in New Iberia, Louisiana. This was like, my mom was alive then. So this was probably like 2008, 2009. But I was in New Iberia, Louisiana. My right hand to God. That is so crazy. That's so cool. And oh my gosh, they have a Popeyes there. I mean, they have Popeyes all around Louisiana, but that Popeyes in New Iberia was so damn good. That was a delicious Popeyes. Like I said, usually you can find a quarter around here, but I don't see any now. I have these Snoop Dogg slip-in Skechers. Skechers, Snoop Dogg, slip-ins, and it was some in my shoe. But look, you just put your foot in, and it just slides right in. It's really convenient. I only paid $60 for them. And they're super comfortable. They have the memory foam and super, super comfortable. Well, you guys, I don't see a quarter. Like I said, usually you can find one. Yes, loving the stash and goatee. Thank you so much, TR5044. I am watching. Okay, Cornelius. And thank you for subscribing, Cornelius. I appreciate you. Wow. And if you're still in here, like I said, I literally, right hand to God, I have been to New Iberia, Louisiana. Worked at Doe-Trees Hospital. Could not stand that damn hospital. Couldn't stand it. But I've worked there. I've also worked in Baton Rouge. I've worked in, oh my gosh, where's New Orleans? I can't even think about all the places in Louisiana I've been to. I've been to so many places in Louisiana. Lafayette. Been to a lot of places there. Oh, look at that. Can y'all see how sweaty look, see? Sweating my butt off. Thank you for subscribing. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It's only 2:03. I've been out here sometimes at 6 in the morning walking, and this is a 24-hour. This is a 24-hour laundromat, and what I love about it is because it's pretty cheap. Now, the laundry. I was gonna say, the laundry like at my condominium is even cheaper than this. Because it's only $1 to wash and it's 75 cents to dry. So this is, I think, is $1. I think it's $1 and let me see. I'm gonna show you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Yes, thumbs up. Okay, so yes, washing is $1.75, and to dry is 25 cents. But you need more. Because it's 25 cents per 5 minutes. So you need more than 5 minutes to dry your clothes. So typically, if you being realistic, it's like $1.75 to wash and $1 to dry. So it's $2.75 versus $1.75. So I do come out, it's cheaper to wash when I'm at home, but I do like coming here because again, I can park here. It's lots of cameras. You see a camera here, camera there, camera there, camera there, camera all around. And it is so many cops that patrol this area. Like as we speak, I know you guys can't see it. Yeah, that is rare. Like, 24-hour laundromat for sure. I know you guys don't see, but it's probably like 8 cops has already passed since I've sat here. So. But you said don't see too many 24-hour laundromats. Yeah, I agree. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Make sure you double tap that screen and like, comment, share, subscribe. Join if you will. My memberships are only $1.99. I say memberships, but I only have one channel membership. So it's T's Awesome Butterflies. You know, some channels they have 2, 3, 4, 5 tier levels. I only have one. And it used to be $4.99. Now it's only $1.99. So you guys, come on. I mean, come on. Help me out. I appreciate that if you do. But even if you don't, I'm still going to be gifting memberships. I'll be donating and all that stuff to the channel. So, because I like to give back to even me. It helps my channel. Me donating and stuff also helps the channel. But I appreciate y'all so much. I really, really do. I can't do it without you guys. So thank y'all. But yeah, P-Slap, you're right. Tampa has a lot of them, but I must say Tampa, I don't know, Tampa's way more sketchier than Fort Myers. I don't know about, because it'd be too many of them be getting robbed in this, and I don't know about that. I've never had any, like, I mean, one time here, there were like, there'd be homeless guys sleeping out here, and they got into a fight, and the police came and like drew the gun and stuff, and I said, "Oh Lord, I'm in this crossfire." But that was the only time. Oh, you know what? It was another time where another again, the homeless population is kind of big here, but the homeless guy broke into the restroom here, and then he was sleeping in there. And you can't do that. They lock the restrooms at a certain time here at the at this 24-hour laundromat. They didn't used to do it, but because it got out of hand with the homeless people, they started doing it. And so yeah, anyway, the cops came and it was a mess. It was crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. There are so many bugs out here. It's so many bugs. Again, I'm in Florida and they are freaking atrocious out here. Mr. Jimmy, why do you have that emoji? What is that? Is that like a eggplant emoji? What is that for? Why do you put that emoji in there? Mr. Jimmy says, hi, Dollar Tree USA, where the hell have you been? Where the hell have you been, Dollar Tree USA? I've been looking for you. I've been looking for Nunu. I know Alvin came in yesterday, but I'll be looking for my folks. I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. Hope y'all doing well. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Yeah, double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap, 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 tap. And share me out. Share me out. I heard somebody talking. Okay, maybe that's a dog barking. Zaina Marie said, sorry, I've been away so long, but I still like your post. Thank you, Zaina Marie. No, never apologize. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to apologize, but thank you so much for liking my post, and thanks for just hopping in right now. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, wherever you guys are. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys really do mean a lot to me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank y'all so much. Never shop at Dollar General. I be shopping at Dollar General all the time. Hell, Dollar General is just like Dollar Tree now. Well, Dollar Tree just like Dollar General, because Dollar Tree be stuff. It's stuff at Dollar Tree that's cost $20. I said, what the hell has happened to this store? What the hell happened to your store? Dollar Tree supposed to be $1. And I can see when it was like $1.25, but I'm like, some things are $5, $10, $15, $20. But still, it's some good stuff. You can get some good stuff there. But y'all, no one has to apologize for like not coming in, because I know it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. I do appreciate y'all for being in here. Whew. Let me see, did I get the goal? Oh yeah, I hit that goal. I'm always at the dollar store. Donna Perez, really? Man, that sounds like my mom. My mom loved the dollar store. She loved like the Family Dollars, the Dollar General, the Dollar Trees. Now in Mississippi, in Columbus, we used to have a 99-cent store. She used to be at that. She would always be at those stores. She loved them stores. She loved them. Rick's like Pryor says, why you shave your beard so low? You're gonna have a lot of ingrowns. Oh my gosh, you ain't lying, because I'm telling you, I'm experiencing it right now. But We are, thanks to the dollar, like the Family Dollar, Dollar General, not Dollar Tree USA, because I don't see no black bar soap there. But we do have black bar soap, and like I shower with it and stuff. I bathe with it, but I really like to wash my face. It's a light over there. I like to wash my face with the black bar soap, and that really does help with the bumps and like my skin being irritated. And also I wear a mask because I work in surgery, so I wear a mask anywhere from, oh my gosh, 8, 10 plus hours a day, sometimes even longer than that. And so it irritates my face, but yeah, um but it'll be okay once I'm just gonna keep putting the black bar soap on. It'll be all right. But I appreciate you. If you guys haven't already, double tap that screen, double tap, tap, tap. Let's get to 30 thumbs up, you guys. I know some people watching in the background, it's fine, but you can give me a thumbs up. Come on now. Zayna Marie says, I'm doing all right, still looking for a better job, but I'm grateful for what I have presently. Zayna Marie, I love that. God bless you for saying that. Man, that's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy that you understand that, you know, Ice-T did this short, and I had shared it. He was like, life is like a gym. When you're in the gym, you can look to the person on the right, and you looking at them, and you probably aspire to be that person, and you just will give anything to be that person, to be in that shape. But then you look at the person on your left, they probably would die to be in your position, to be in the shape that you're in. So I said that's a very good perspective, because it's always someone who's going to be doing better and who has more, and there's always going to be someone who's doing a lot worse and has a lot less than you. So that's why I sing that song. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? So I like to say in the middle because that's where I feel as though life is, It's a blessing just to be in the middle. It's a blessing just to, maybe we don't have as much, but we have enough, So I just have that mindset because Lord knows my gosh, I've given so much, I've done so much for people, and people don't, a lot of people don't repay that. I'm not talking about YouTube, but people don't repay that in like everyday life. But again, I just thank God where I'm at, and I have to stop focusing on what I don't have, So and just be grateful and blessed for what I do have, which is probably a lot of damn mosquito bites at the moment. Thanks, Terrence. You're welcome, Zayna Marie. I like that song, and it has a different meaning for me now. Oh, Zane, okay now. Okay, now I like that. It's funny you say that because I can listen to a song for like years and years and years, and sometimes you listen and what you go through, it hits different and it means something. It can mean something. One song can mean 10 different things depending on how your life is unraveling or what you're going through in life. And I'm telling you, it's something. It is something. In music, it does that to you. But yeah, I just like that song. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I associate Dollar General with people going in there to get gift cards and such unknowingly for scammers. Really? Rich like Pryor says, Zayna Marie, that's a weird take on dollar store shoppers, but okay. Zayna Marie said, it's not a take on the shoppers, it's where the scammers tell them to go. Oh, hell, they tried to scam my ass at the green dot. Because the green dot card, because they said you can go to the dollar stores, the Walgreens, CVS's, Rite Aid. You were right. But you know what? I've been scammed one time, and one time too many. They can't get my ass no more. But they got me one time. They did. But see, I was like young and like not really understanding things at that time. Actually, in my mind, I was being like kind of stupid, The two things I don't buy at dollar store: the expired candy and the zero balance gift cards. Really? You sound like you know a lot about it, Zaina. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Oh, baby. It was a car that just came flying through here, and they was like almost on two damn wheels. Oh, baby. Why don't you just leave me in the middle? I'm losing my mind just a little. So why don't you just meet me in the middle? Okay, y'all, since we are here, oh God, I can't. How can I do this? Because like I said, I'm thirsty. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is my new bag, y'all. This is a new Athletico bag. I don't have any rackets in it at the moment, though. But I do have the rackets in my car. You like the bag? Thank you. So I told y'all we got the C4 Energy. This is an orange one. It's all scratched up. Oh my gosh. Because I had it in the bag. It's all scratched up. And then I got, this is my smaller, look at that. Everything is dirty because of my bag. But this is my Stanley. I pop it here. Hold on. I pop it here. Oh gosh, if I can. And it pops up and there's ice in there. Like it's frozen ice. Can y'all see? Y'all see it? Frozen. It's frozen. I've kept it in the that's what these Stanleys do. The Stanleys, they keep it real cold. For real, for real. Okay. And it's a C4 Energy orange slice. Ice, baby. And Zaina said, hold on, let me read you Zaina. The one time in the last 4 years I needed to go to a Dollar General, I came across an older lady on the phone about to purchase many gift cards, and she got some help from one of the associates and a couple customers of what was going on before she proceeded with it. I walked on it happening. Mr. Jimmy said, I like Ice Baby. You know, also them stores too, I must say, you can buy the burner phones from them stores. The phones where you can't be tracked. I don't know why they have that. Why do they have phones like that in this world? Because people be committing crimes and stuff, and them phones can't be tracked. I don't like the track phones. I don't like that mess. Ooh. Thank y'all for being in here. Double tap the screen if you haven't, you guys. Let's see if we can get more thumbs up. Any phone can be tracked. No, not them track phones. I'm telling you, no, my right hand to God. Them burner phones, them track phones. No, I'm telling you, they do not have. They don't need SIM cards. A lot of people go and get those phones when they're committing these crimes. The allure to those is you don't have to have your name on it to have it. Yeah, that's true too. But I'm telling you, those phones they can't really be tracked. They can't, because if that's the case, if we're in 2026, there are so many crimes that are cases unsolved because people. Yeah, some people like turn their phone off, but some people still communicate. And how? Because they go buy a burner phone, and those burner phones they don't know how to track those. That's why the criminals buy them. I'm telling you, look. I promise you, Lord is my witness. I am not a criminal. Okay, even though technically I stole when I was what, 4? I stole a caramel sucker. Them damn things so good. Them caramel apple suckers, man. Oh my gosh. And my mom made me go to the store and tell the woman that I stole it. And she said, baby, you gotta steal it. You can just get as many as you like. And my mama was so pissed at that woman. Cause I was a little adorable little boy. But then also recently I went to a damn Walmart, and they had the Walmart had everything Spanish. And I'm not tripping, but they had everything Spanish when you go to the damn self-checkout thing. Now, that's fine to have it in Spanish, but when you go to have to buy the apples, I typed in apples, and all these other apples came up. I don't know the Spanish version of the Honeycrisp apple. So I just chose it damn sure wasn't it wasn't Honeycrisp, because I said that wasn't as expensive. So I think maybe it was like the Fiji or the red apple anyway. And I bought 3 of them, and cause I saw the price when I was getting the apples. It's like, I want to say maybe one of them like $2.60 something. So I ended up paying like $1.60 maybe. I know it was under $2 for each apple, so technically I stole those apples. But I said if they were to get me, for that, you need to make sure to have everything in Spanish, because I don't know. I know some things in Spanish, but I don't know. Like it's so many different apples. I don't know all the names in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, what's Honeycrisp apple in Spanish? I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there at the store and ask chat, GPT. Okay, what's the Spanish version of Honeycrisp apple? Ain't nobody got time for that mess. They shouldn't. They need to have it regular. This dude dumb. No such thing as a untraceable phone. They are untraceable. LOL. I'm trying to tell him, OG, all phones can be traced. Don't take crime advice from a gay black dude for real. Okay, OG. Rich, like Pryor said, if they have the physical phone, it can be traced. You would have to destroy it. Okay. Okay, so you mean to tell me that people go and buy burner phones all the time, and you telling me those things can be traced? Like, you telling me, like, okay, somebody go buy that phone and you can ping that phone to where they at. Now, maybe we're not understanding each other clearly. You buy this phone. You don't need to put your name on it. But that's what I mean. You can't be traced to that phone. So let me just say that you cannot be traced to a track phone because you're not you you do like honestly, the only thing that they have on those criminals and what I've seen from 48 hours and all these other shows and stuff like real life shows is the fact that okay, the people going to the store, they catch them on camera or they using they're using they don't use cash, they use their debit cards or credit cards to buy the fucking burner phone. And so that's how they can be linked to the phone. But other than that, they can't really link them to the phone. Rich, like Pryor said, OG you took it before. No, he didn't. OG can say gay and every damn thing else. Cause I'm sure his daddy gay. His daddy gay, and I'm sure his dad probably eat the fucking dingleberries out of my asshole. Cause the last time I checked, Ogie, you probably came here before. Remember, I have my dingleberries come in sweet, sour, salty, and savory. Now I have been eating more cayenne pepper. I've been eating more cayenne pepper because I think that your dad likes a spicy dingleberry. So I'm eating more spicy so your dad can feast on spicy dingleberries that's growing out of my ass. So OG didn't go too far. OG is right. OG right where he need to be. Chris Apple with honey. Are you homeless outside? Yes, I am homeless outside the show of the show of life. I am homeless and I'm outside. Dang. Are you they are untraceable. I want one. There's no such thing as a burner phone. Oh my gosh. You're being fucking dumb. You're talking about triangulating a position on someone or retrieving messages and calls. What's your definition of trace? Mr. Jimmy said, yes, they can be traced because all of them can call 911 without a SIM card, but most of the phones are so cheap, they don't care. They just throw it away. Donna Perez said, dental, sorry, your dad lost his legs. Somebody dead lost their legs? Oh, my God. But what about the hemorrhoids, though? No, I don't have hemorrhoids. But definitely, your dad wants to eat. I know for a fact because he said it one time. He wants spicy. He likes spicy. I think he loved like the Cajun and like the Louisiana style, food. So I said I'm gonna eat more cayenne pepper so he can eat the spicy dingleberries that's out of my ass. Now, as far as your mama, she just likes it down her throat. So I just fuck her face real good. This dude dumber than them NGA baby, I'm telling you. Yeah, that might be true. Yes, I'm homeless outside. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. You would have to destroy it. These days have too much technology. If they have the physical phone, they can get inside it and extract any data from it. Y'all see all the sweat? It's crazy. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Double tap the screen, you guys. OG, did you double tap the screen? You better have double tap the damn screen. You damn gizzard. Because it's not nice to not double tap the screen. I would rather throw away a cheap $15 phone than an iPhone, though, which is why they buy them. Really? iPhones are expensive too, aren't they? I don't literally I don't have any money and I am homeless. I really am homeless, and I don't have any money. And so, and I thank God for my sister because she actually bought my Galaxy, but I just can't afford iPhones. I can't. I really can't. I can't afford iPhones. Like far as this Stanley, I found this on the side of the road, and I want to say they had a Modella. They had Modella beer in it. Are you working? Yeah, here on YouTube. I'm going to double tap those country ass cheeks. So OG, so you're the gay person, okay? And I have no problem with that, okay? But you really might not. Okay, I got to pass gas. Oh. You might not really want to double tap my cheeks because I'm telling you, this walking, I'm sweating and stuff. But the walking, I definitely pass out of gas when I walk, and I probably have sharded a time or two. So you might get some truffle butter. Okay. Now, do you like truffle butter? All right. I know your daddy and your mama like truffle butter because they've already tried my truffle butter. So if you ain't got no problem with truffle butter, you can just feast your ass on the truffle butter. OG is laughing. Where are you from, bro? I am from Mississippi. I'm in Florida at the moment, though. I'm in Florida. I'm in Fort Myers, Florida, and yes, I am a homeless Black Republican. Before anybody starts to talking about it and like making jokes about me and stuff, I am a homeless Black Republican. Real story, real life. And yes, I voted for Trump not once, not twice, but 3 times. And yeah, I am a homeless Black Republican. And this is my job. YouTube is my job. People say, "Oh, you don't work. You don't." I have a job. YouTube is my job. That's why I said I'm trying to get y'all to double tap the screen. I want y'all to double tap because when y'all double tap, it helps me out tremendously. Okay, it literally helps me. That's why it's important for y'all to double tap. Um. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Rich like Pryor. I love that name though. That is so freaking. That's like super original. Because it's like you're saying like Richard Pryor. That's pretty awesome for real. And you're homeless too. Wow, this country bumpkin lost in Mississippi crab sauce. Um, okay, that sounds delicious. Um, y'all hear them frogs? That sounds really delicious. IRS is bad. IRS is bad. Pop this in. Man, God, I'm sweating my ass off, y'all. Whew. But yeah, that's my new tennis bag, y'all. So I have like all these if I can open the damn trunk. I have all these tennis rackets. I have more tennis rackets too. How the hell did that even happen? I was wondering like why did I hear my tire shine cap popped off? But I got more tennis rackets. This one guy was like, you playing with those, you need to get another racket. I'm like, I have several rackets and I am, I'm right under advanced, but I'm an intermediate tennis player. Been playing tennis since the age of 10 on and off. But no, my rackets are just fine. I don't need to buy, like I bought like, $200-300 worth of $200-300 rackets. I don't need to buy the ones that are 1,000. Okay, I don't need to buy that. I don't know why people feel like, oh, you need to buy, you need to buy that racket. You need to buy this racket. No, the fuck I don't. Shit, leave me the fuck alone. You need to like get out of my business. That's what you need to do. Intermediate buffet eater. No, I don't eat buffets anymore. Nope. I've lost 231 pounds. I do not eat buffets anymore. No, I do not. So you're a liar. 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 You a hater and you a liar. Lies. Bob fan said, Rich like Pryor, yes, but it was a tight fit. Did you enjoy your time in Pound Town, Bob? My snake was in his black hole. Um, Bob Bob said he took me to Pound Town. As big as he is, you know he got the sugars. I do not have diabetes. You motherfucker. Oh my gosh. You nasty. You dirty damn dog, you. You dirty dog. You a dirty ass dog for that. I do not have the sugar diabetes, you motherfucker. Now, I was extremely morbidly obese. But on paper right now, I am overweight. Okay? I'm right under 250. I'm 5'11". I used to weigh 478.8 pounds, and I have lost weight, and I have done it the right way. I've been on the weight loss journey now for just under 3 years, and I've lost over 230 pounds, 231.8 to be exact, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. Okay, I'm proud of me, and you don't have to be, but I'm proud of me. All right, so while you're sitting up here making these nasty, horrible comments and jokes, and you're trying to tear me down, I said I wasn't gonna cry. Because I'm tired of being homeless. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of struggling. I'm telling you. The struggle is real. I just filled this damn... Oh, shit. I just filled this car up, and it was $75 to fill up, even though I do 93, because I don't do no damn... I don't do 87 and 91. I do 93 in my cars. But that's crazy, though. $75 to fill this damn fucking Cadillac up. And then... my Denali, my Yukon Denali XL, I mean, it's like 100. It was 140 something, but that ain't like that ain't too far from the. That's crazy that this car. I don't know. It's crazy. These cars are something else. That's why my next car is gonna be a Tesla Cybertruck. Bob said a pussy magnet. What the hell? He's packing a breakfast sausage. A breakfast sausage. Okay, why are you talking about something what I'm packing? That's gay. Donna, thank you for saying I look. Donna, thank you. Donna Perez, thank you. I appreciate you, Donna. Save me the skin so I can make jacket like masters from the old days. The fuck are you talking about? Yes, but it was a tight fit. OG is laughing. Say what? Save you the skin? What you talking about? Save you the skin? What the fuck are you? What is that? What is saving? Why you go? Why would you say save me the skin? All that loose. Oh, you motherfucker! Let me tell you. Okay, I have lost over 230 pounds. Okay, and it's taken me a little bit under 3 years. I've gone to the doctor. My skin actually looks really good. I don't have a lot of excess, I don't have the crazy excessive loose skin. I do not. And then I'm going to focus on weightlifting, and that's going to tighten and strengthen. Even my neck. Like, you know, I'm telling you, I look at my old pictures. I used to have 4 necks. I'm not even kidding. First of all, I ain't had no damn neck, but I used to have 4 chins. Okay, you can even see my damn neck. I could do this right here. You still can see my neck because it was all the fat right here. A lot of fat. So my neck, my skin, like even like my chest and stuff, like it's not crazy loose. My arms aren't crazy loose. I'm gonna have like, you know, loose skin, but not excessively loose skin. You're not gonna be able to fucking make a jacket, OG. Okay, show us the stretch marks. What? Hi, I have a question. Heather, what is your question, Heather? What's your question? I got my eye on you. He has fat rolls and skin tag. Skinny people have skin tags, okay? Her name is Nessa Barrett. Can you look up Nessa Barrett music? She's an amazing singer. Them skin tags look like ticks. I don't know about Nessa. I don't know who that is. Damn, that orange C4 energy is hitting the spot. I might, you know what, you guys, I think we should just do a 24-hour live stream, right? You don't have to if you don't want to. Just asking because I love her music. But yeah, thank you. Okay, Heather. I mean, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Like when I get off live. Nessa Barrett. Loose bowls come from his BBC. What the OG? What are you talking about? He's drinking crack water. Crack water? Is that a such thing? What's crack water? The fuck? Crack is whack. Crack is whack. You dirty mother. You nasty gizzards. See, I filled up. Can you see? I'm literally on full, baby. That's full. I'm on full. I'm on full. I'm on full. I am on full. That's not water, it's melted butter. You got one more time, OG. You got one more time. Bright and early in the middle of the night, two dead boys got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, pulled out a knife and shot each other. The dead policeman heard the noise and got up and shot the two dead boys. If you don't believe my story is true, ask that blind man. He saw it too. Sweat from your crack? No, Bob, I was sweating because I walked over 20,000 steps. And that's over 5 miles if you know how to freaking do your steps into mileage. No, you probably have to ask Chat GPT and all the other damn things. You don't even know. Are your clothes ready? Donna, I've been washed. Everything is good. Yep, I've been washed. That's not water, it's melted. Okay, OG's laughing. Okay, thanks. Have a great night. Thank you, Heather. You have an even better night. I appreciate you. Donna, I love you so much. Thank you for always being so positive. Even though the trolls are coming in, y'all better have fucking subscribed though. Because you gonna come and troll me and shit, but you ain't gonna give me a thumbs up. You ain't gonna subscribe. Nasty gizzards. Donna, I hope you're doing well though. Y'all, it is like my watch, my clock in my car, I make it fast, like 2-3 minutes faster on purpose. You know, as a black man, you should be out at night, right? If you know, as a black man, you should be out at night, right, in Florida, huh? Are you saying I shouldn't be out, or what are you saying? I should be out? What do you mean? I'm confused. As a black man, what do you mean, OG? As a black man. Like, I don't understand your comment. Actually, I don't understand, like, I really don't understand any of your comments because your comments are dumb like you. No, you shouldn't be out late in Florida. Why not? I was out late in Mississippi. It was no damn problems. I'm sure I can be out late in Florida. The cops, I was doing shorts. You check out my other videos, okay? Because I did shorts like a lot tonight, and two cops at different times pulled up, and they were like, "Are you okay? Everything's good?" I was like, "Yes." I was like, "I'm doing some YouTube shorts." They were like, "Okay, carry on." It was no problem. Like, I don't have any warrants not out for my arrest. I mean, I like handcuffs, if you know what I mean. Don't judge me, judge a mammy, okay? But I don't, like, I'm not a troublemaker. Like, I'm being safe. I'm staying in myself, washing clothes at the, at the cheap laundromat here in the hood. I ain't bothering nobody. Why y'all bothering me? Why you messing with me? I just wanted to come on live, and I wanted to walk. Okay, I wanted to walk. I wanted to gain some subscribers. Okay, a little bit of watch hours. We're on the road to 300K. I know it's late. I know a lot of people sleeping, but I just wanted to sit up here and come on live, and I just wanted to be respected. Y'all just disrespecting me, and you hate me, and I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to break down. I'm tired of breaking down. I am a homeless black Republican, and I deserve respect. Terrence poop was so massive the toilet filed a restraining order. Bob, I don't know where the hell you get your shit from. I don't know where your source is coming from, okay? Because it's not credible. My bowel movements are not even that solid, especially because my diet has changed, so it's a lot mushy and a little greener. It don't even smell as bad as it used to, okay? As a matter of fact, nasty gizzard. She was doing skids in his shorts. What the fuck? OG said in last 4 months they found people hanging, and it was all black peeps. Just saying. OG, real talk. Okay, real talk. Okay, not playing at this moment. I know people keep talking about, like, a lot of black people being hung and all that. I mean, even in South Carolina, we've seen it in North Carolina, South Carolina. We've seen it in Tennessee. We've recently seen it in Mississippi. We've seen it obviously here in Florida. You're not lying. You're dead ass serious. A lot of black people. But can we just say this too? Now, I know we talk about, and I'm being so serious because, like, um, this is educated Terrence, right? This is a 4 degrees and 1 certificate Terrence talking right now. But we talk about mental awareness, mental health. I actually spoke about that in a live stream some days ago. I'm 39 years of age, been bullied a lot, like in my childhood and into like early adulthood, even with like fake friends, and definitely at school, and a lot of family members. But this is my point. Why can't some of those be actual suicides? And that's just like when I think about Nolan Wells and the situation, and like when I tell you, like, I literally, like, I know the family. Like, I know the family. Like, not even kidding. I'm from Mississippi. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm from Mississippi, but I'm from Mississippi. Like, I know the family. Like, I've seen I've seen him when he was like super, super young. Definitely have seen his mom and his aunts and all that stuff. Like, but my point is this. We talk about how, oh, he was like, the token black kid and stuff. Lord knows I've been a token black kid. I play tennis, I ski, I swim, I play golf, like in real life. And at one point I did have like lots of like white friends, but they were all fake. But I had lots of black friends too, and they panned out to be all fake. My real true friends is Larry, Shatara, and my 2 sisters. And that's just it. Larry, Shatara, and my 2 sisters. Larry and Shatara have just been like amazing. I mean, these are childhood friends. Love them so much. And they've always kept it 100. Larry plays tennis as well. Shatara is doing her thing in Washington State. Amazing, amazing. beautiful mom, beautiful wife. Larry, amazing husband, amazing father. I mean, just stand up people. But I can just count on them. But a lot of like I've just had to like clean. Let me just say I had to just clean out, my life with fake people. But my point is, why can't some of those be suicides? And why can't it be, okay, it was an actual accident with Nolan Wells? Like a lot of people talking about it because I've done a live stream and stuff about this and stuff, and not to grift to make money, but to actually like tell people like we gotta stop doing all this race shit. Now, OG, I know what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like some of these could very well be suicides, even though it's something horrendous and it's a mess, but it can be suicides. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, why don't we stop with the racists? Now, because I'm gonna bring up racism. I'm not being Morgan Freeman here. Racism exists, hands fucking down it exists. And I'm telling you, like I know for a fact, I live in a predominantly white neighborhood. I live in a condominium. And my condo is right under $3,000 a month, and I'm not boasting and bragging. Okay, I am homeless though, but I just happen to, live in a condo. But anyway, and I've gone there several times. I park in my parking spot. It's under, it's covered parking and all that and stuff. Now again, I have a Yukon Denali, and that's taken. I only have one covered parking spot, and then others you can just park wherever. So my Denali is under that parking spot, but I have parked there several times. I'm coming with bags in my hand. I can have bags from Publix, from Walmart. I can have them from Dollar Tree or whatever the case may be. I can't tell you how many times people say, "Oh, hi, you must be Uber, you must be Uber Eat or DoorDash. Do you need any help?" And I'd be like, no, ma'am, no, sir. I'm actually about to check my mailbox before I go into my condo. And then they'll be like, "Oh, and why the hell would I park in an assigned parking spot that don't belong to me if I'm Uber Eats or if I'm DoorDash?" But and at the end of the day, I can see if it just happened one time with just one person, but this has happened 3 times. It's happened more than 3 times, but 3 times particular with the same damn fucking man. And I had to tell this man, I'm like, "Sir, respectfully, I work at a level 1 trauma facility. Okay, I am a surgical first assistant surgery. Even if I wasn't, I don't care if I was a janitor. I don't care if I mop floors for a living. Why are you so fixated on me? And you're the one that's catching the fucking bus. There's a bus stop right outside the condo, right outside. Like I can walk outside my condo and then like walk downstairs and it's like bus stop. And you're the one catching the bus every damn day. Where's your fucking car? I have 3 of them. Where's your car? But I don't fucking care that you don't have a car or that you catch the bus, but I'm not in your business. Why are you in my business? And furthermore, you got a goddamn fucking dog. I don't care if it's an emotional goddamn support dog or not. There's no dogs allowed in this condominium. But you think I'm sitting up and going to the you think I'm going to the HOA? You think I'm going to our realtor company and telling on you? No, because I mind my fucking business. But anyway, past all that, all I'm saying is that's how I know racism still exists. But at the end of the day, why does it have to be that? Why can't it be just, okay, like I said, Nolan Wells, a terrible accident? Like again, I don't know. I haven't looked into that anymore, but it's a lot of things that's coming out now. I'm gonna check, obviously, social media. I'm gonna check my my sources and stuff. I do want to understand what really happened, because it is strange that he just happens to be black, but all the white people are alive and well. That is just very, very strange. But at the end of the day, also, it's strange how you said, OG, people are being hung, but at the end of the day, why can't it be? We need to investigate things thoroughly, but why can't it be the fact that some people literally hung themselves or committed suicide? That's also, I know it may sound crazy coming from a black individual who literally is from Mississippi. I am from Mississippi. Okay, I'm from the hood in Mississippi. And it may sound crazy, but I'm just keeping it real. I think that I'm sad to say, I feel sad and it's like, sorry to say, and I'm gonna get to the comments, but real talk, how I feel like sometimes we're conditioned to just automatically think that way. Now again, I'd be dumb if I said, because I was born tonight, but not last night. Okay. Now I'd be dumb if I said that it doesn't exist, because I know it exists. I know for a fact I go to my condominium and I pay just as much, if not more, rent. Okay. Um, you know, that, people are paying and stuff, whatever, and like literally folks are like looking at me like I don't belong there. Oh, why? Because I'm the only black person. Now there's a Mexican woman, and she has a son, and the son is adorable, so kind. um and I feel as though she get looks too, but I haven't seen any more black people out there. But at the end of the day, why does that matter? Why does it matter? Why can't I stay here? And also, money is, if I'm not mistaken, them Benjamins and them Benjamins and um you know Lincolns and every damn body else, them Jordan, all them things. Okay, it's the same. It's the same color. It's the same green. If I'm not mistaken. Mississippi Queen, since you a surgeon's assistant, tell me why, after 300 years of slavery, niggas haven't learned not to trust them devils. I don't understand that. Hey, TY Eagles, Mr. C, you are looking very good hitting that tennis. Can I get your signature? TY, absolutely you can. Absolutely you can, TY Eagles. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Black people do commit suicide by hanging, but mostly use a firearm. Donna Perez, I agree. Stop playing with the people. Tennis star. Come on, TY Eagles. The only one that was natural was the black kid stabbing the white kid. You talking about Carmelo Anthony? You said the only one that was natural. I still feel as though he shouldn't be incarcerated, okay? And I'm happy that he has a big support group under backing him now, unlike his parents. But he shouldn't even be in jail, because that was self-defense, in my opinion. Stand your ground. But at the same time, you can get him on, even though it was a 5-1, but he did use it as a weapon, and him not supposed to be there. So you can get him on trespassing and all that. And I think up the maximum should be 10 years if the judge would be an asshole and give him 10 years. But it damn sure shouldn't be 35 years. Bob said, I like black people. That's great. Are your sisters big backs too? OG, you know what? I wouldn't say they're big backs. I'm much bigger than my sisters. As well as I do, niggas don't hang themselves. OG, you can't tell me what I know. And I ain't trying to say that. I mean, you're probably way smarter than I am, but niggas do hang themselves. They most certainly do. They most certainly do. And if you don't, and have you seen what the niggas are doing nowadays? The niggas are sitting up here, they shooting their loved ones too, their wives, their husbands, and all this, or in the download niggas and stuff, they shooting the men, then end up chopping bodies up. Shit that white people only did. The shit that Jeffrey Dahmer's only did. What the fuck? So now you can't tell me that, okay, like you said, the niggas and stuff, you can't tell me that they ain't doing some of the same damn things. Yes, they do hang themselves. Yes, they do take a lot of damn pills. Yes, they do. They do. It's sad to say, but that was just like Twitch and stuff, like, oh, Ellen DeGeneres had him killed and blah, 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 blah. This man didn't kill himself. Like, why don't we understand that, okay, y'all, black people can commit suicide, and they do. It's sad, but it's true. It is not just the white population. It's not just, Indians and Hispanics and Filipinos. It's black people too. Any nationality. Anybody can do that. I'm talking children. I'm talking older people. Anybody can do that. It is a sad situation. It is something that people don't want to discuss, but it definitely does happen. And I feel as though when it's with black people, I think unfortunately a lot of black people are conditioned to just be like, no, that's not suicide. That's a homicide. That person was murdered. Okay, I understand. Okay, we all can have our opinions and of whatnot and everything and stuff, but let's actually do a investigation and stop with all the like, okay, the assuming and all that, because we know what that does and stuff, whatever. Hey, I'm back. Thank you. Be respectful, damn. Come on. I'm a janitor at NASA. I'm just simple folk. Um, wow, that's amazing. I wish I had a job. A black man used to drive around my hood and take women and burn them alive. But I like black dudes. Okay. You are losing weight, my friend. TY Eagles, thank you so much. I just freaking walked like over 20,000 steps. I got over five miles. But that, like, since I've been walking, I know I got like what I probably walked. I gotta tally it all up, but I know I walked probably over 16,000 steps since I left the condo and came to the laundromat. But this is not including that's not including what I did like earlier in the day. And also remind you, now we're officially into Saturday. Okay. And I still have, yeah, it's like what 3 o'clock in the morning now, but I still have until midnight. I still have until midnight tonight because this is Saturday. I still have until midnight to get more steps, and we're already at 16,000. Well, we're already over 16,000, so that's impressive. You look like my husband's girlfriend. Well, thank you. He looks skinny compared to his old videos on the channel. Go the Jets too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I have to second that. I'm not skinny, but I'm smaller than I was. I definitely was smaller. I mean, I've lost over 231 pounds now. Yeah. Oh, I say over, but okay, total I lost 231.8 pounds. I definitely feel like, I mean, I'm still on a journey. I'm gonna lose more weight. But I just feel so much better. I feel so much better. I had pre-sleep apnea. I never had diabetes. I never had high blood pressure, but my cholesterol was through the roof. My cholesterol is my cholesterol is like, it's like textbook perfect, and that's coming from the nurse practitioner. The doctor even said my primary, which is back in Mississippi, was like, we need to bottle this up, and I want to sell it, whatever you're doing, because they know that I've never had weight loss surgery. My right hand to God, I performed it, but I ain't never had a gastric sleeve, a gastric bypass. I've never had any type of bariatric surgery done on me, even though I literally was pushing almost 500 pounds. My right-handed guy, I was 478.8 pounds. And I remember that. I remember getting on that scale and it was like, can I take off? Can I take off my underwear? Like, can I just get naked? That number depressed me. And even I remember doing a physical, because I would do a physical every year. And I remember going after I left that, because I went to a Concentra Urgent Care Center and I had a physical done. And I was in California. I remember leaving that and going to an all-you-can-eat buffet. It was a Chinese buffet, like a hibachi type Chinese buffet, and all you can eat. I remember just getting all this damn sushi, crab legs, and the fried rice, the white rice, the lo mein. I just was eating like a freaking pig because I was so depressed. I used to eat all my emotions. Like I'm telling you, when my best friends committed suicide, that's how I know suicide does really exist within the black community, because I have two of my closest friends committed suicide. And I mean, but Lauren was white, but Antonio was black, and we play a lot of tennis together. We enter tournaments together, and my tennis is good, but my tennis has not been the same since he passed away in 2014. And I'm not gonna lie about that. It because it's something where I don't compete as much as I do. I have entered some tournaments after, some years after he passed, but I remember entering tournaments like 3-4 times a year, and I haven't done that. And at this moment, I didn't even have as much money then as I do now, and I definitely can enter more tournaments. But I gotta figure some things out. But I definitely plan on doing that. And plus, I put on so much more weight because when my mom died, she died of cancer in 2016. I mean, oh my gosh, I was eating out like crazy. Like right now, like I remember, oh my gosh, I remember going. I did assignments, actually here in Florida, Cali, New York, Alaska, and I just remember like going to like whatever 24-hour store. I would get like cookies and candies and cakes, and I was just, I mean, I was drinking. I get like a lot of, I drink a lot of like, oh my gosh, a lot of Patron. I stopped drinking. I haven't had a drink in 3 years now. Haven't had beer in 3 years. Haven't had drink. I wasn't a drunk, but I would just drink a lot. I never ever smoked. I never did drugs. But I'm just saying, the old me, my life was out of order. Even though, yeah, I made lots of money and stuff. That was never an issue. But as far as my weight and eating, I did not have that in order. I have this in order now. My right hand of God, I have no cravings to go to. There's 24 hours Burger King here, 24 hours McDonald's. They just got a 24 hours Whataburger. I'm not going to those places. I don't care about going to those places. I came here joking, but if you were for if you were 478.8 pounds and got here surgery free, then you are a true inspiration. Grass and keep with that. Thank you so much, franchise highlights. I appreciate that. Yes, my right hand of God, no surgery, no weight loss pills, no injections. I'm telling you, people say, well, what did you do? I walked my ass off. I promise you, I've been at the courts. I have stepped away from all that fast food. Do I still eat fried chicken? Hell yeah. Do I eat oxtails? Oxtails is my most favorite fucking food. I love oxtails. I just don't eat them every single day over rice, cornbread, yams, mac and cheese, the collard greens and all that, which that's not bad for me and stuff, but I would eat that every single day. And then I'd go to Miss Mildred's, like here in Fort Myers. I'd get her her sweet potato pound cake. I'll get her upside down pineapple upside down cake. Oh my gosh. I told this woman when I first got here, I said, oh my gosh. I said, and I've been on my weight loss journey, like I said, for quite some time, but I was like, can you make me an upside down, a pineapple upside down cake? And I said, I don't care how much it costs, I'll pay you. She says, oh, I'll make it for you. She said, all you just got to give me is $10. I gave the woman $100. That damn cake was so good, but I ate the cake within 2 days. And I told myself, I was like, because even when I got here, I was like still on my journey, but I saw the pounds kind of creeping back up. I said, Terrence, you can't do that. You know, I can still have that cake, but I don't need to have an entire cake. And also, why the cake was huge. Why am I finishing it within 2 days? So it's a mindset, it's mind over matter and stuff. But yeah, I did all of this without surgery, and I thank God, because at the end of the day, even surgery is not a fix. The weight loss, the pills, the shots, all that, that's why people gain weight. Look at Biggest Loser. It's on Netflix. Them people are 100+ pounds more than, like, when they first started. They weigh even more now, and they've all had surgery, skin. They had the skin loss removed, the skin removal surgery, all that. I've done all of those surgeries. You guys, our body is made up of so many elastic tissue, elastic fibers. We can grow. Our stomach can dilate, which gets bigger, and it can constrict, which gets smaller. It's up to you. You can chop half your stomach off. If you continue to force that food in your belly and you continue to eat the same things and not exercise and not work out, their stomach's gonna be probably even bigger than before you had the surgery. Nothing is 100% fixed. Your mindset is 100%. My mindset has to change. When my niece told me, Uncle Terrence, are you gonna be alive then? Are you gonna live to see me graduate? You know, because I was talking about her driving and graduating, me giving her a car and all that stuff. And this girl was 7 at the time. And I'm like, and she said that, like, she said it flat out, and it just hit me. I'm like, if I continue to do what I'm doing, because I wasn't losing weight, y'all, I kept gaining I would gain weight every month. Like, my biggest was I was pushing 500 pounds. So I think about my 600-pound life story. I worked with Dr. Nazarian when I was in Houston, Texas. I think about that when I watch those shows and those episodes, and I'm not joking. And people can laugh and they can come in and talk about those people, but those people really got a lot of things going on. And you think if you think 1 second food is not a fucking addiction, you think food is not a drug. It is a drug. It's a drug. It's probably just as bad, not if not worse than crack. Then fentanyl. It's bad. It's a real drug. It's an addiction. And I'm choosing life. Food is something I need to fuel my body, but I don't need it. I don't need it every single second. I don't need 5 meals in a day. I don't need a whole lot of food. I do not. Um, I bet them shit stains were wild. Did Antonio hang himself? No, he didn't. Antonio shot himself. OG, he shot himself. Thank you, TY Eagles. Farting and duking from spinach is healthier than farting and duking from processed food. Cholesterol, high blood pressure, busted feet, and funky toes. 2:30. Wow, damn, son. Thank you so much. If you in Florida, it's 3 a.m. My dude. What? Yeah, I said 3 a.m. I already said that. You getting chub rub. Okay. Whatever. OG. I mean, you're funny, but some of it's kind of corny, and I mean, I think you could be more original. But yeah, thank y'all so much. So yeah, I feel good. I feel absolutely great, and I'm gonna keep going. And I hope that you guys subscribe to the channel, and I want you guys a part of my weight loss journey. And yeah, I'm showing everything, the ups, the down, the good, the bad, the ugly, every damn thing. Okay. Some days I just don't have some good days, and I think about my mom. I think about my best friends, like I said, who committed suicide. I have these emotional days. I've been having such horrible, rough days at work. I mean, some of the most hardest days ever, and especially when you're coming in and you're seeing, like, 5 and 6 year olds who are that don't make it on the operating table and stuff. So it hits home for me. And when I go to ICU, because my mom officially did pass away in critical care unit, and then I go there, I see life support and see the machine. So it's like a constant reminder. Like, I literally work in a hospital. And so I choose life. I choose to live my life as best as I can, and I like to have fun, I like to joke. I have a crazy sense of humor. That's why I like the trolls and stuff. Y'all don't get to me. Like, honestly, like, I embrace it. We're supposed to have fun, but on a real tip, on a more serious note, life is short, and I know this to be true. So I want to live my life the best I can and stuff, and I want to be alive. I pray to God I make it back safe home, but far as health wise, I want to live. If I can control what I put into my body, and if I can control, like, making sure, like, okay, my heart doesn't stop. I don't stop breathing at night, because I was pre-sleep apnea. I had 2 sleep studies. And so when I had the second one after losing just 100 pounds, I mean, the doctor was like, oh my gosh, Terrence, you didn't stop breathing. My snoring, like, I've stopped snoring. And I'm telling you guys, you can, before it's too late, you can really shift a lot of things within yourself. I'm just saying, I'm nobody special, and I've done it, okay? And I'm gonna continue to do it. And that's why, like I said, even the live stream, I'm like walking towards a better me. I'm walking towards a better me. Like, I'm literally out here walking. I'm sweating my ass off. I mean, yeah, like, I got the AC on and stuff, but I do got the heated seats on. It helps my back. But I'm kind of like, cooling off in a sense. But I'm telling you guys, it's very, very important. It's very important to get out there and try your best to do little things, increments. I'm not saying get out there in 100 and some degrees like my ass in seven layers of clothes with a sauna suit. I'm not saying to do that. I do not recommend it unless you talk to your doctor and you had a stress test. Lord knows I've had a stress test. My heart can take that. Even sometimes I feel faint because I'm like, oh my gosh. And you want to make sure you stay hydrated and stuff, but you can do it. You can do whatever you put your minds to. That's what I I think if somebody comes in my, into the channel and stuff for the first time, not even subscribe, if they take something, if they can take anything, I hope they can take that. I hope that I can be somewhat of motivation and inspiration, like seriously, because I know so many info commercials say, yeah, I lost I lost 100 pounds. If I could do it, you can do it, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like in my head, I don't even know who the hell this is. And then like it just ain't realistic. You know what I'm saying? Um but I have the proof with my videos. You go back to the first day I started YouTube. I mean, we're talking 2019, 2020. Go back to those live streams. Go back to those videos. Like, I literally am walking proof, and I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. I plan on pray to God that I can look back 2 years from now and even be, 30, 40 pounds lighter than I am now. And again, it's going to take time. I'm not losing 1 pound a week even. That's not the way to do it. I'm just taking each day like it's my last, and I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying the journey. And even with work, like I've learned how to, I get emotional and I be wanting to curse people out. I still am a cursing Christian, but I get emotional. But I don't emotionally eat. And when I was pissed off, I was so furious. I was so upset. Oh my gosh, I was upset last week. But I went to that backboard and I broke some tennis balls. I hit that backboard. I'm telling you, I worked out like a madman. And even later on today and stuff, I plan on going to the park. And I hope I'm gonna go live. I hope you guys come in. We're gonna hit the backboard. I'm gonna sweat. I plan on probably having like 4 layers of clothing on: a sauna top, a sauna vest, a sauna tank top, and like a sweatshirt. And maybe I have some shorts, maybe I have some long, sweatpants on. But we're gonna work hard. Okay, we're gonna work hard. I'm not trying to overdo it. I just want to live, y'all. I want to live, and hopefully I can inspire somebody. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Do you think it's your weight that messes you with you being so emotional? Do you think it's your weight that messes with you being so? No, it's not. It's not my weight. You talking about far emotions? No, it's just life. Um, no, if that's the deal, like why do skinny people get emotional? It's life, it's situations. Things come up in life, and that's why the emotions come. It has nothing to do with my weight. Now, what has to do with my weight is the fact that because when I get emotional, I eat, I stress, and all that. But I have changed that. So now when I'm emotional, I go for walks, I run, I play tennis, I literally do P90X. It rained 3 times. I got rained out the court 3 times today. I went back to my condo. I took a shower, and I promise you, I popped that P90X on. And I was in that damn condo. I moved my chairs back in the living room, and I was working out. I cranked up my heat to 85 degrees, my heat at the condo, and I was sweating my ass off. I've worked out so much today. I just work out as much as I can each day, even if I don't show it on YouTube, but I work out. Like I said, I'm not trying to lose. I might sometimes lose a pound every 2 weeks, probably every 3 weeks, sometimes 2 pounds, probably in 3 weeks, but I'm not trying to overdo it. I have to work out. I have to, because now it's like that part is kind of an addiction and stuff. I want to feel good. My back was hurting, and I have been dibbling dabbling into the diet drinks a little bit more, and I'm like, I got to stop that. So it's just, like I said, it's a journey. It's a roller coaster of certain emotions and things of that nature. But no, it's not my weight that makes me emotional. It's just life circumstances. And like I said, when you feel, I know I work hard and I'm being taken advantage of and stuff, but I prayed hard about this, and I said, I'm a chosen one, and God is putting me into these positions because he knows I can handle it, and something big is going to happen, and I just feel it. And so that's why, like, I'm just going to stand strong into that, and I'm going to keep my head up, and I'm going to keep being positive, and I'm going to come out like I always do, like on top, because I'm a winner. I win. And I know you guys are winners as well. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. I know that's right. Smoke someone on live? Absolutely not. I mean, if that means like eat somebody's ass on live, I mean, I probably would do that. I came. Okay, wait. You said you came here joking. I appreciate y'all so much. We've been on live for over 2 hours. I've walked on live for over 40 some minutes, but I did walk a lot before then. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a live stream. I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna get home safely. Who knows? I might do like a little quick live stream when I get home. I am charging my phone up now, so that's cool. Smoking the bud is bad. I don't smoke anything. I don't smoke. Smoking is, I don't know, it's terrible. But thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much for being in here. Like I said, please like, comment, share, subscribe, join if you will. Membership. I only have one channel membership. I don't have 2, 3, 4. I have one channel membership. That's Tees Awesome Butterflies. That membership is only $1.99 a month. Okay, it used to be $4.99. I've made the price solid $1.99. My channel is gonna take a pay cut because even the current members are now gonna pay $1.99 each month. That's okay because I wanted to make it affordable for everyone. Hope that you guys join, come a, member of the channel. I appreciate everybody. I really, really do. And thank y'all so much for listening to me. And yeah, like even the trolls and stuff, you guys subscribe, keep coming back, okay? Because we have fun over here, all right? Have a good night, man. My homeless brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You have an even better night, okay? Love and appreciate you all. Keep your head up. Stay in the fight, okay? And over here, we're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do everything we put our minds to. Don't you let anybody tell you that you can't do something. Because you can do it. You can do it, okay? You just got to keep going. Got to keep trying. Stay in the damn fight, okay? Stay in the fight. Donna, I love you so much. I appreciate you so much, okay? You mean the world to me, all right? I will talk to you all later, okay? Bye for now, okay? I'll see y'all soon. Bye.